So look, I got a story time, and this is not no regular story time, bro. This is not no regular story time. This is when I got into my first, and I prayed to God last, run in with the police while smoking weed. Hey, hey, bro, like this story here is about to, you know what? Let's just start. So bam, I'm not dropping no names. I ain't dropping no names the whole story time because I don't, privacy is a thing. So it's my partner birthday. We in like seventh, eighth grade. I can't even remember exactly, bro. We in seventh, eighth grade, and what do seventh, eighth graders do usually for their birthday? They go to the mall. They go to the movies. You know what I'm saying? So we chose to go to the movies. Mind you, we had a hotel booked right next to the movies. Wait, no, that might have been another year. Nah, I feel like that's the same one. Okay, that's the same one. So we had a hotel room next to the movies, and beforehand we had went to a football game because it was during the fall. His birthday in September, and so we come from the football game and we go to this hotel. At the hotel, the first night we get there, we eating good, chilling, topping it up, having a good time. Enjoying ourselves, of course. You know how it go, enjoying ourselves. So, the night continues. And we like, yo, we done ran out of pizza. We done ran out of soda. And we getting tired. We done ran around the hotel. We running out of stuff to do. We didn't even plan on going to the movies at first, to be honest. But it came up and we went through with that plan. So we get up and go to the movies. We don't know what we finna watch. We don't know what we finna go in there and see. Well, you know what we finna do. We finna movie hop. Off the muscle, we in there strictly to play. You feel me? Okay, cool. So we get in there and we didn't even buy no tickets. We sitting in the little lobby area and Movies 12. That's familiar to a lot of y'all, bro. Movies 12, that's familiar to a lot of people who from where I'm from. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. So we sitting in the lobby area before you buy your tickets, and we just chopping it up. We like, yo, bro. Mind you, none of us have any experience in smoking weed, bro. None of us at all whatsoever. None of us have any experience smoking that za. You feel me? So, and we like, yo, low key, I wanna smoke tonight, bro, for the occasion. We all what, 13, 14? How old are you in 7th, 8th grade, bro? We like 13, 14, 12, 13, around that range. 12 is kind of pushing it. 13, 14, 15, let's just assume that. And we like, all right, cool, we finna get active. Now, I'm like I said, I'm not dropping no names, but I knew this plug. Brody, and Brody's still active today. Brody's still J Money today. Brody's still, all right, let me lock in. I hit this plug up, bro. We hit like 3 plugs up. One of them ain't answer. One of them left us on open. And then the third one made it happen. We hit the third one. He on the way immediately. But bro was walking. So we had to wait a long time. We ain't even buy no movie ticket. We just in the movies bullshit. Like, we not in here to watch no movie, bro. We in here to play. We ain't here to do bad shit. Like, simple. I mean, not bad stuff, but like, we in here to be children. We not in here to watch no movie. Matter of fact, who really go at that age? Who goes to the movies to watch a movie? I ain't gonna say nothing else. I mean, you take that how you want it. But Who goes to the movies to watch a movie? At this age, we watching the movies now. We watching the movies now for sure. But back then, when we was young, bro, we weren't watching no movie, bro. You gotta get on with all that, bro. We not watching no movie, bro. We came here to, or, you know what I'm saying? Don't act lost now. Don't act lost now. Anyways, bro. Anyway, yes, bro. So excuse my nose, bro. My shit just tripping today, huh? Damn. So we get the plug get here. Mind you, Brody done went on a hike. He gotta catch this play. And it's crazy because bro wasn't even catching the play. You know what I'm saying? He got there with us and he was like, I could call somebody who can drop y'all off a pre-roll. So I'm like, all right, bet. I ain't gonna lie, let's rock with that. Now that I'm thinking about it, bro, we paid, I think 20 to 25 for that pre-roll, bro. It was... Hey, bro, they scammed us. We paid $25 to $30 for that pre-roll, bro. We paid $25 to $30 for... Yo, what's his number, bro? Hey, what's his number? He scammed me, bro. I gotta hit him back up. It's been a couple years, but I need that back, buddy. I ain't gonna lie. What? Nah, bro, nah. No way you got me out of... Mind you, we putting our money together to get this little ass blunt, bro. We putting our money together to get this jam. So, we like, oh, we big boys now, you know what I'm saying? Until it was time to go make the deal. I was scared. Brody was scared. Brody was scared. Third Brody was scared. The only person that wasn't scared was the dealer. The plug that not the dealer, but the plug that we called that made that hike over here to the movies. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, we all sitting outside like randomly, bro, just in a group talking, trying to make it happen. Let me put that imagery into y'all mind. Right outside the movies, it's a group of dudes, and we just chopping it up, trying to make something happen. The plug walk up, he joined the group. We chopping it up again. Now we making it happen. The plug is here. No, not the plug. The dealer is here. The dealer is here. When I tell you my heart dropped to my toes, I'm about to make a drug deal. Nah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I was shaking. Me and bro was shaking. It was one dude who was willing to go out there. Mind you, Brody wasn't even part of the... Hey, shout out my white boy, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog, you feel me? But he wasn't even part of the group, bro. You know what I'm saying? Actually, no, I think he mixed. He mixed with a little bit of Mexican. I think. I don't even remember. It's been so long. But yeah, so Brody number 3, he like, yo, I'll do it. I'm like, I mean, go ahead then, you know. Do what you gotta do. It's green. But the plug was like, the one who made that hike, he was like, you know what? I know him, bro. I got it. I said, all right, bet. So you gonna come back with the shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, we making sure bro not finna scam us because we already on edge. Like, and mind you, the dude car is sitting right here on the street. And we rambling, trying to figure out who finna go up to that mug and get it. You know what I'm saying? But so Brody go ahead and he like, hey, I know him, I'll get it, bro. So he go and get it. He come back. It looked beautiful. It looked beautiful, bro. He showed me, he put it in my hand. It was a glass little jar. It was like a little glass jar. It had the pre-roll in there with a glass tip. Mind you, I ain't never seen this before. My past experiences, we was rolling with paper. Bless me. My past experience, we was rolling with papers, bro. We didn't do no glass tips. I'm feeling extremely luxurious with these glass tips. Excuse me, y'all. My nose going crazy. I just had to check on the stream manager. But yeah, so we get the Zot, and we sitting thinking like, yo, where are we gonna blow this at? Because this is 1,000% legal. Like now that I'm older, I'll spark up a wood in the parking lot next to my car before I walk in a place. I'll park in a very, very back, spark the wood up and get active. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem. I'm not scared anymore. But think about trying to do that while you're in 7th and 8th grade and you're just now getting turned on to the stuff. You feel like you committed murder in the middle of the street. That's how you feel. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to do that. So we improvise. For all my people who know exactly where and how Movies 12 looks, you know exactly what I'm about to say. So it's this, you got the movies, and then right next to the movies, this is the entrance. This is the building of the movies. Hold on. Let me break it down. This is the entrance to the movies. It's like a little box. And then that another box, it's like a walkway to the entrance of the movies. This part is a big old brick wall, but with one entrance. And then the other side is the building of the movies actually. You know what I'm saying? Like the actual theater. And so we walk along the brick wall, walking away from the movies. We walking away from the movies along the brick wall, and we found a little ducked off area like behind the brick wall, behind the school bus. We ain't thinking nothing of it. Mind you, we ain't on point. We not on point at all. We ain't look for no cameras. We ain't look for no security guards. And we did not find the nearest exit before we entered. We did not find the nearest exit before you entered. When you on point, you need to be thinking of every single scenario that could go down right there. We was not on point. But I wasn't worried about that. None of us was worried about that. We was worried about what I had in that glass jar. Yeah. We was worried about what we had in that glass jar. So I pop it open. Bow. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Smell like that stank. It was some good, yeah. You feel me? It was some good, yeah. Hans, we young. We so young, bro. We so young. We looking at this pre-roll like it's gold. Every bone in our body was just itching to spark that mother. And so, hey, Brody. So the plug that walked up here, you know what I'm saying, to meet us, he like, yo, since I helped y'all get it, can I hit it too? Valid point. Now I understand. Now I'm understanding why you walked your ass all the way over here. Why you made that height. Now I understand. You was trying to get high for the night. That's what you was trying to do. You was trying to get it off of us. But I respect the game because it was a win-win situation. We both got what we wanted. Well, after I tell y'all what I'm about to tell y'all, I don't think we got what we wanted. So we get behind the school bus. Now it's crunch time. Now we excited. Like, we finna get active. It ain't no talking no more. So we spark it. But mind you, we don't know what we doing. So the plug grabs the yeah and lights it for us. Okay. I'm not tripping, but like, you moving too fast. You moving way too fast. But he hits it. He shakes his head. Nod of approval. That's all I needed to see. He handed it to me. Whoa. I passed it to bro. Whoa. I passed it to the skinniest one. The skinniest one. Mind you, this is key. Remind you, Brody number 3, he's extremely skinny. This is gonna explain his behavior. So he hits it one time, and that it goes back to the plug. He hits it, and then I hit it one more time, and so I'm about to hit it. I'm about to hit it. As soon as I grab the yeah and go like this, whoop whoop. It's fucking 12. What are you doing back here, bro? So, no words needed. We gone. We gone. I ain't gonna lie. We gone. I'm talking about Brody ran this way. Me and the plug. The plug ran this way, and me and Brody number 1 ran this way. The dude whose birthday it is today. You know what I'm saying? We ran this way. Mind you, we fly as a mother. You feel me? We got it on, bro. We do not have on running attire. We made it work. We made it work. I'm talking about Jordans flopping everywhere. I'm talking about pants down to the ankles with the basketball shorts showing. We ain't doing no playing. I'm not going to jail. I'm in 7th grade, bro. I'm not going to jail. That's unacceptable. Like I can't accept that outcome. I'm not going to jail. We gone. We gone. But little did we know, they already caught us. They already caught us, coach. We took off back into the movies. Dumbest decision ever, bro. We took off back into the movies, bro. And soon as we walk in, another security guard come walking. She say, somebody need y'all out there. Luckily, she was an auntie or a mama, possibly a grandma. You don't know. But she was like, y'all not in trouble. Y'all not in trouble. Mind you, we're geeked. So we looking at her like, okay, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We turn around. We walking outside. We walking outside like devastated. We hurt. We messed up about it. But we walk outside. And there he is in his police truck. Just waiting for us. We walk up to the car slowly. Mind you, it's a long walk from the front door of the movies all the way to the front of the street. It's a pretty decent walk, bro. So we just walking, staring at him, and he's staring at us. Passenger seat window down. Engine still running. Lights still on. We like, yeah, bro. We're going to jail. We're going to jail. But this is how smooth our maneuvers got. This is how smooth our maneuvers got. When we first walked into the spot, the plug, I gave him the za. And he took the za and went to the other entrance / exit and hid it in the bushes. Just threw it. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause we ain't got no time. We don't have no time to be pretty hiding it. No, it's go time. He just threw it. He came back, and that's when the lady told us to go outside. So we walking outside. We have no za on us. And the way I was feeling, bro, I was already sobering up. I was scared, bro. So my body burning off that high fast. I'm low. I'm not high. I'm low. You know what I'm saying? So I walk up to we walk up to the truck, and bro on 10 already. He say, "What the fuck were you doing? What were you doing? Why were you running?" I'm like, man, we was just back there chilling. We wasn't even doing nothing. We just got scared. And he was like, well, you're not supposed to be back there. All of you need to leave the premises now. I say, oh, I'll take that. I'll take that any day. I don't want to go to jail. You pissed off? I'm happy. I'm glad I ain't got to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad. Mind you, going to jail was never an option. Never. That was just our paranoia, because the whole time, this so-called cop wasn't even a cop. He was just in a truck with police lights and a security guard uniform on with a bulletproof vest. Who does this? Who does it? I'm not gonna lie. Why are you scaring me like that? Why? Story not over. The story not over. You know what I'm saying? We calling our rides, and everybody good. Like, I'm good. The plug good. Brody number 1 good. Brody number 2 good. Brody number 1 is birthday boy, by the way. And then Brody number 2 good. Brody number 3 Nah, Brody number 3. You would have thought he was on fit. Brody was sitting on the little pole waiting on his ride like this. Nah, I ain't even look. He like. Just nodding off and leaning. We like, hold on. I know you ain't that geek, bro. Like, we start chopping on bro. And then the plug was like, nah, he's skinny. He's skinny. When you skinny, all it take is one hit. I'm like, oh. And your mama on the way? Oh, we're cooked. And if we're not cooked, you're definitely cooked. No hezzy. For sure. For sure. You telling me you this geek and your mama on the way? Nah. Go ahead and prepare your ass for this ass whooping. Go ahead and prepare your ass for that belt. Cause you getting it. You getting it. Simple. But yeah, so the way we ended that night, bro, we called birthday boy's dad. He came, picked us up in the whip, and we went home after that, bro. Like we ain't even go back to the hotel. Like we went home. That was it. Done. Finito. We went home. But we still had that glass jar. And what we did with that glass jar, we went to Brody house. We walked across the street. Not across the street, but we was just walking along the street. We sparked it. We smoked it. We got high. And we had a good night, bro. Matter of fact, before I end the story, bro, when we got back to the crib, mind you, we hungry. You know what I'm saying? So we made hot dogs. And bro, the hot dogs was in a pot for like 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. And we took them out. We felt them to see if they was hot. Mind you, we're geeked out of our mind. We took them out the water, felt them to see if they was hot, threw them in some buns and ate them. We ate raw hot dogs, bro. Everybody was so gone we couldn't tell. We ate raw hot dogs, bro. Raw hot dogs. But yeah, bro, that's my first run in with 12, with the Jakes. Behind that Zai. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because the Jakes didn't even know it was behind some Zai. They just thought we was being bad. But yeah, bro. It'll never happen again, I hope. I pray. And I will make the precautions to make sure, I will do the precautions to make sure that doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's a story time, bro. That's a good ass story time right there.